Alright, we're live. Let's do a quick audio check as always. Alright, we're live. Audio check as always. It sounds pretty good. Alright, we're live. Audio check as always. It sounds pretty good. Alright, there's a lot of delay here. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, oh shoot, I forgot to rename this part 5. Let's do that real quick. I just woke up. Alright, part 5 of planning out a resource creator. Real quick. Okay. It's a little bit awkward. The control panel for YouTube streaming is pretty good. The only thing I care about is chat, so. Alright. Make sure you don your festive party hats if you haven't done that already. Celebrating the anniversary. Is it the anniversary of Astroneer? Yes. Yes. Boy, it's been a while. I still remember back when I bought Astroneer, I think version 1.0 had just come out. And I finished playing No Man's Sky because I was done with that game. And then I was like, I need a new game to play. And then I just played Astroneer. What's up, Great? You streamed Astroneer earlier today. Nice. Sorry I missed it. I was sleeping. I drank too much caffeine last night and I couldn't sleep. So I fell asleep at I think 6 a.m. And then I woke up at 11:30. I set an alarm so I wouldn't miss my my stream. Uh-oh, I moved this. Okay. Alright, so today we're going to be working on the soil production side. Let's have a brief overview, as always, of what we're trying to do here for any new people. I do notice some people watch the... Is it the VOD? What do you call it for YouTube? Grinding some RTGs. Nice, dude. RTGs are nice to have. Oh, let me show you my setup for gateways, dude. Don't use RTGs for gateways. Before that, let me just make this sort of video at the very beginning. Our goal is to create a resource creator. Just imagine this checkerboard, chessboard filled with resources. You press the button on the resource you want, and I'll poop it out for you. So the first part is the transfer. It's all modular. You can use this if you want. I put in an intermediate storage for extra logic, and also the possibility of redirecting resources if you don't want to use this. Just replace this entire section with just one auto arm. That's all you need. This is the storage section. You kind of need 2 LRCs on the ends. If you put 2 in the middle, like I had before, the resin will not transfer across from this storage to this one. So you gotta leave it empty. You can replace this with any storage unit that you want. You can even get rid of the storage if you want. Now we have the production side. All of these resources are going to be made from the trade platform or the chem lab. We're going to do the trade platform first, and then we'll do the chem lab versions later. But it's basically a trade platform. This arm will always be on. This arm and this arm will be on at opposite times. And then we have an intermediary buffer of 4 because 4 scrap give you 8 resin. And then the storage sensor will trigger these arms. So and the trade platform, when this is on, it'll keep loading. This arm will be off, and then when it's full, it will trigger. The trade platform will go up. This arm will go down. This arm will turn on. It'll load scrap here, and when this is full, this will stop and start loading. But since the trade platform takes so long, it'll activate this, but it won't do anything. The scrap arm will always be on here. This is again an intermediary buffer. It'll load it from here, same thing. And then we're making the thing that makes the scrap. Alright. Batteries did nothing on the gates. Okay, no, great. You gotta... I'll show you. Alright, I have to show you the setup, alright? It's honestly the best way to do it. If you make RTGs, you're gonna need so many that it's just gonna be a headache. Alright. You have to have it on a platform, obviously. You can use a silo, is not big enough. Let me see if I still have my setup. Yo, what's up, dude? Hello. Quick question. Did you by chance leave a comment on my Expedition Zero video? There was a person with Russian characters in the name that left a comment. I thought it was spam, so I blocked it. If that was you, that was my bad. I get a lot of spam bots that put in a timestamp towards the beginning and then link a URL. I thought I saw it as spam. I could have been wrong. It was you? Oh, my bad, dude. My bad. I accidentally hit that user from my channel. I unhid it, but it was by reflex. So I get so many bots. Oh, that's my bad, dude. You can do it again if you want. Okay. Okay. Grape the logistics of hooking up that many RTGs. Never mind. All right. Good. If it wasn't you, I'm glad because I feel bad then. All right. Where is my battery setup? I didn't look at Discord yet. I'm telling you, Grape, using RTGs won't work because the amount that you need is too many hooked up to the gateway. You see this? You need a large platform A. You need packagers. I made a video on this, by the way. You need something like this. You stick it on the platform. There's one RTG that you stick on there, and then you plug it into the gateway. Alright, this is the easiest way to do it. The only thing you need are extra packagers to package the platform up when you're done and stick it on your shuttle. Like, I guarantee this is a lot easier and cheaper than building RTGs because the amount that you need is going to be so many that you're going to need a large platform to hook up all of them by the time you get to Aatrox. So let me find that video real quick. It's outdated, but it still works. It'll work for any planet because this is the maximum amount of power that will support any gateway. This if you build this many batteries, it's gonna work for any planet. And it's so easy. The RTG, if you don't have one RTG hooked up to it though, the batteries will drain by the time the gateways power up because it needs to have constant power out. So the RTG will charge it as it's going. It'll be long enough. Alright, so let me link the video real quick. You can make you can do the math on the wiki and use the exact number of batteries if you want. I think this is slightly over what you need. I hate how it's all Z1 videos when I search for something. I have guides too, you know. I have guides too. All right. Oh, this one got 2,000 views. Not bad for me. All right. Here. This is an outdated guide, but it still works. Okay. Just look at the whatchamacallit. Just look at the setup. You can use jetpacks with it, obviously, a lot easier. Okay, it's worth it, trust me, because again, the amount of RTGs you're gonna need for the last planet is just gonna be too much. Just the logistics of having platforms on it attached to it. You're probably gonna have to use one of these. I'm not sure if this is enough. I think I used 8 RTGs on a rover the first time I was playing, and it was not enough, and I abandoned the rover somewhere. So on some planet somewhere on the surface there's like an RTG with a bunch of, I mean a rover with a bunch of RTG stuff there. Yeah, just fun. These are collectibles. Apparently the lore is that you saw the bit. Gotcha, great. Lore is that these are items that the devs used to test gravity with in the game or physics, and they forgot to take him out, and people found him and they liked it, so they left it in there. There are multiple types. I think there's 3 types of zebra balls, but I think they're pretty cool, so I'm collecting them. Okay, let's go back to our creative file. I can just load. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm very tired. Okay. No, auto XP. I don't know where my nanocarbon alloy production line went. It's gone. Like, it disappeared. Ugh, not zebra, that's what people call it because it's black and white and striped. I don't know. My nanocarbon line took forever to build. By the way, I like mine better than Z1's. He has to build too. Okay. Mine is load balanced. Alright. Okay, so we need shredders now. Shredding is the bottleneck here. Let's get extra large platform C out. Zebra, tiger, grape. I'm saying as a generic name for all of the spheres. Alright, if you say zebra sphere, people will know what you're talking about. I have a nice voice. Thank you for saying that. I noticed it may sound a little bit worse on this stream because I'm using my AT2020, which is a mono microphone. I noticed that it sounds nicer on the Yeti, although not more accurate. I'm trying to figure out why, and it has stereo microphones in it, so I think having a stereo microphone setup definitely does make your audio sound better. So if you have a mono mic, you need 2 of them. I don't know, it feels a little bit, and maybe the sound or stadium, what is it called? Sound stage sounds a little bit better. For a mono mic, I don't know, it feels a little like something's missing every time I hear it. Okay. Yeah, thank you for saying that though. It took a long time to like the sound of my own voice. Everyone kept telling me it was nice, so eventually I still don't like it, but I learned to make use of it now. If people think it's an asset, then I'll make use of it. I need to shred this for scrap because we need a lot of scrap. Okay, picture on Discord. Hold on, give me a second. Let me take a look at it. I gotta minimize. Ah, nice, nice. I see it. It's a good amount of RTGs. I can show that off, I think. It's a little bothersome in right there. There it is. Okay. Four more, nice, nice. Can never have enough RTGs, that's for sure. The bigger your base gets, the more you need. Yeah, scrap generator. Because this entire everything that I do is powered by scrap. I don't want to farm ever. The only thing I want to farm is dirt because it's quick and easy. I don't want to go off on the planet and look for something. So it's not as efficient as farming the resource directly or quick if you find a large resource node, but it's a lot more convenient. You can stay on one planet other than collecting gas. So that's what I'm doing. I'm a little lost. Where's my little tiny platform? Oh, there it is. I'm so out of it today. I'm incredibly out of it. By the way, if y'all play Apex, I highly recommend checking out current season. It's really fun. You should play with friends though. The strat that me and my buddies have been using is we we wait for people to drop and then we drop with them and then we follow the team and then we go look for the guy that splits from the team and all three of us land together on that one guy. And the new anniversary event, oh, it might be over soon, but you land with the Mozambique, gray armor, gray knockdown shield, gray backpack, 2 shield syringes, 2 syringes, 2 shield cell, 2 health syringes, and we just all shoot the guy with the Mozambique and he goes down right away. We've only failed like 2 times out of, I don't know, 100 or so. And it's always funny. That guy always dies, like guaranteed. Okay. Still haven't added trains for Astroneer. I mean, stuff takes time, dude. You're in a small studio. I think people need to try making games on their own at least once in their lifetime, and then people realize just how hard it is to do literally anything in game dev. Oh, it's backwards. No. Okay. I think the next thing they're adding, Grape, if you looked at the roadmap, are the wind turbines. So it's probably going to be not that exciting for people. Oh, by the way, what I'm doing right now is if you package up a platform and you drop it onto another platform, rotationally speaking, it's going to be aligned perfectly, quote unquote, or at least very close to perfect. Either, 0 to 180 degrees or 90. So it's going to be at least facing the same way, unless it gets hit. So this is a pretty good way to rotate your platforms, align them. The physical alignment itself, it's a little hard to do, obviously, but compass? Oh yeah, that could be compass. Compass 2, we don't know. The roadmap, I'm just telling you from the roadmap, dude. Just wind turbines, that's all I saw. Wind turbine and missions. Kenshin, I have not tried Kenshin, but there are a lot of people who recommend me to play it. My cousin is a huge fan of Kenshin. He followed it ever since the beginning. And I think Kenshin is a goddamn miracle that one dude made such a good game. It always surprises me, and it's successful too. Like it's huge. It's not like a tiny indie game. Well, it is a tiny indie game, but like in terms of player base, it's pretty big. I haven't tried it though. I will try one of these days. I've definitely heard about it. I saw a lot of people stream it. And I will definitely try it out. Archivers, that's the name I'm more well known by on YouTube. It's actually the name I use a lot more. Ducky O'Brien is relatively recent. I actually prefer Archivers, to be honest, but you know, it's a little too late now. Where's the extender? Do I not have any more? Okay. I'll make some. Where are power extenders? Was it backpack? I always forget where it was. Yeah. Okay. I do mostly stream on Twitch for games coverage stuff. Okay, let's power this up. Let's see how well this works. Oh no, there's no place to take the scrap. Wait, mistakes were made. Would it? I could use arms to grab it. We could do that. Let's do that. I don't like having to put storage on the platform. Let's just grab it with the arms. No, dude. Saturday is my day for Astroneer. And then I work on other projects that I need. So I am going to make a cyberpunk guide on how to beat Razor Hughes with the exploit. It's a really funny one. You drop a weapon on the ground and pick it up and then just beat the crap out of him. I'm probably gonna rearrange my blog. I need to add discoverability for my own articles. I've been getting a lot more traffic lately, so I'm probably gonna make like a sort of an index, probably sort by guides, type of genre, release date, etc. I don't know how much WordPress will let me do that, but I'll try. What other stuff do I gotta do? I'll make a video on the Wonder Woman 1984 and why the storytelling in it is so bad. Why you don't want to... Oh no, messed it up, alright. Why you don't want to babysit the viewer and tell them what's happening every step of the way. That's just bad narrative delivery, and it does it over and over again. It just wastes so much time. Okay. The movie itself can be enjoyed if you don't care about that sort of stuff, but I don't think just because you like something makes it good, and you should still try your best to make something well, you know. Game dev, yeah, I need to fit that into my schedule. I don't have enough time because I'm back to doing games coverage now. I gotta put that in. I might do it on Sundays, but Sundays was my only day off. And I don't want to work on Sunday, so I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, right now I'm immediately speaking. I want to do that Cyberpunk video. I want to make that Wonder Woman 1984 video. That's gonna be on my secondary YouTube channel, which is just a dumping ground of sorts for my more experimental stuff about whatchamacallit, movies and TV shows. Also my podcasts back up on YouTube. I was thinking about it. I really don't feel safe putting stuff out on YouTube, to be honest. Like, for any reason, if they delete your channel, everything's gone. Like, everything. Any Google product that you have is just gone. Like, the developers of... was it Terraria? What happens if you place trade platform on at another where scrap generator is placed? The trade platform doesn't auto-load. Unfortunately. You can make it auto-unload by putting scrap on it and then sending it up, and whatever products are on the trade platform will fall off. But it will never just automatically put scrap on it. I think it was by design so that it's up to you how much scrap you want to put on it and when. But yeah, you have to load it yourself with ARMS. At least for now. So it's a wee bit inconvenient, but you know what? It's okay. No one does production on a large scale in Astroneer, so you know, they're not gonna make it like Satisfactory or Factorio. Kind of wish they would add some things though. Like, we need conveyor belts in Astroneer for production. Like, right? Wouldn't that be fantastic? Like, auto arms are great for platform to platform, inter-platform exchanges, but we need conveyor belts for moving a large amount of resources, dumping them off, because there's no way to dump stuff off now. Just on the ground, you know? So it'll be nice to see conveyor belts eventually. Like, I would rather have a conveyor belt than a train, to be honest. So we have jetpacks, you know? We don't need a train. Give us conveyor belts for production. I'm just kidding. I don't care if they never add a single thing to Astroneer again. I'm happy. I'm really happy with how the game is. I like it a lot. I think it's incredibly well designed. It's intelligently designed. There's a lot to do here, regardless of what your playstyle is. But for certain things, you know, some options available for production will make it a lot more easier if you're going the automation route. Okay. You just need a train. Train would be funny to have. One thing that I think would be amazing is if you were able to build cities. Like, No Man's Sky has like planets where you can go in and build together. But you know, you're limited with the amount of buildings you can use yourself, and you have to have it within a certain radius. I kind of want a game where everyone can go in and build right next to each other. You know, you can claim an area, but it can overlap and you can get permission. And I just want to see like one planet turn into a massive city. So it'd be cool if there was like a dedicated server where everyone just built together. An official one, so it'll be up forever. And it's just a huge planet that's a city. It's probably gonna lag like crazy, but that's something I kind of wanted to see happen. Okay. Now let's see if this works. Yeah. Alright, never accumulates scrap faster than the arms can rotate. So we shouldn't see anything fall off. and having 4 arms is good. It's a bit bottlenecked by the amount of shredders we have, but it can sort of keep up. So you got a spear character, nice. Now you can use your spear. Okay. All right. This is okay. It could be slightly better. Maybe have one more shredder so that none of the arms are pausing, but it's good enough. Personal question: you feel like Astroneer a lot? What can I try more like it? What do you like about Astroneer, by the way? Quick question. Before I give you game recommendations. Okay, there we go. Because my personal favorite is No Man's Sky, but that is a way different game. Exploring? Exploring. Subnautica. Subnautica is excellent. It's one of the best environments handcrafted. You only have the trade-off, alright, is that they have a small area. It's relatively large, alright, but you're on one planet and you're exploring underwater, and there's different biomes, and you get a mech, you get a submarine, you get a large submarine. It's awesome. Each area feels different. There are large leviathans that will destroy you, and it's a little bit scary. But yeah, that game is one of my top favorites. Survival crafting with the narrative, so it's story based. Below Zero is in early access, so it's not done yet. But yeah, Subnautica is pretty good. I like No Man's Sky, but the exploring gets a little bit old in that. So for Astroneer, you have, a set number of planets, and each of them are different. For No Man's Sky, you have literally, I think, billions or trillions of planets, but they're all the same though. Like, there are certain type. They recently released an update where there's more vegetation, more animals, more like weather effects. Some planets have the dune sandworm coming up and down. So they did a lot better job. I'm losing my voice. Let me take a sip of water real quick. But it does get a little bit samey after a while. So they're trying to improve that. New planet join the system for Astroneer. I personally don't care about a new planet, but yeah, that would be nice, like a new biome. For people who like exploring. But yeah, No Man's Sky is another one. If you like space, Elite Dangerous is pretty good, but you're mostly flying around. That's more like a piloting sim, and it's like you're in your spacecraft flying across space, So if you like that, Elite Dangerous, you can pick it up for cheap. It was free on Epic Game Store for a little bit. It may come back a little bit. You'll live on it? Okay. Yeah, no problem. I have more games, but Subnautica, definitely awesome. You can pick that up for cheap. Elite Dangerous, No Man's Sky. That one, it's probably a game that you play a little bit at a time and come back to, because they're always adding stuff to it. Again, it's a little different than Astroneer. It's a lot different. But you'll see what I mean by it's a worse designed game, but it has more magic to it. There's more things that can happen in No Man's Sky than in Astroneer. And things in No Man's Sky don't make sense, dude. Because the base game had nothing. If you play a vanilla No Man's Sky, it had nothing. But then they kept adding all this stuff to it, and they're kind of like smashing it into No Man's Sky, so some of the stuff is like not really well explained or doesn't feel like it fits. Whereas everything Astroneer is Feels well engineered and thought out. Like it's like they planned it, you know. I'm just cleaning my keyboard real quick. Yeah, Elite Dangerous if you like space. As for exploration though, there is quite limited. A lot of people don't make games for exploration. Yeah, I gotta get back to No Man's Sky as well. It's been a long while. Okay. Yeah, Subnautica by far though. Subnautica by far. Okay. Nope. Uh-oh. Okay. You stream both. When you can't decide to stream everything. I'm thinking of other exploration related games. There's not a lot, you know. There really isn't. 75% chance of Astro. Gotcha, dude. Alright, I think we're done with this now. All we need is our arms to kind of grab scrap and transfer it over to the places that need it. Wait, why isn't this auto-filling? Okay. Why isn't this filling? There we go. Wait, how does this grab scrap then? From here? This makes no sense. I gotta check this out real quick. PS3 gonna end the stream to switch games? Wow, that's a little inconvenient. Let me just grab this. Oh, it just grabs it from here. Okay, well that makes sense. What is the point of keeping this cancer then? Why doesn't it go into here? Why doesn't this go into here? No, my dreams are shattered now. It doesn't work as expected. How is this set up? You can make the smaller version, which you can make on any base. Here, oh, you can use this one. Oh, okay, I just fell over it. All right, I like how the event shows up in creative mode now. Wait, can I copy a robot? Oh yeah, you already know. I'm gonna make so many just creative storytelling videos. You hate Steam more than Epic? I don't hate Steam. It does what it does very well, but it does have a lot of flaws. It's very stagnant. It makes so much money and it has so much power, but it doesn't use it to improve anything because they're too afraid to make anything new or take chances. You know, they haven't released a game for a very long time. Half-Life Alyx was pretty much it. But here, they buy other studios that make good games and then they don't release games ever, you know? Like there's no Left 4 Dead 3, there's no Portal 3, there's, you know, it's just when Steam acquires companies, they just do nothing. Alright, just copy this one. This one works well. But there's no reason to hate Steam. Steam provides a great service. I like what they're doing. It's transparent for most part. They give you a lot of control. The only thing I kind of wish Yeah, they need to remove that. The reason why they have that is they don't want Smurf accounts that people use to spam people and scam people. That's why that's there. That's the reason why. It's not because they're out to get your money or anything. It's because they want to prevent. It's free on Epic, yeah, but there's a reason why it happens on Steam, and I agree with their method. Maybe they can have a different way to do it, like link your account to a phone number, but then you can fake one with Google Voice, so it's a little bit difficult, but I don't understand how. I don't. This LRC stuff doesn't work. If you was a wizard to change anything in Astroneer, what should you change? Possibility to tilt vehicles. Okay, that's good. Roll your car, you deal with that? Wow. Just like real life. I think for me, a couple things I would change is number one, the backpack energy. The battery depletes too quickly, and I don't like it because when you're using 3 mods on your terrain manipulator, like the boost, the wide, and the drill mod, you run out of backpack energy really fast. As long as you're connected to a tether, you can still use it, but it's very annoying. It just slows you down for no reason. So I would prefer that. I don't know why they changed it because it was fine before, but it would go down a bit slower when you're just using the terrain manipulator. If you're connected to a power tether line, it shouldn't go down. You know, so that's annoying. I would change that. I would add conveyor belts. My focus is solely on production. It runs out so slow. Yeah, people have been asking for weather. I think it'll be kind of neat to do a permadeath mode like No Man's Sky, where you have severe weather, where you have to stay in your shuttle. If you go out, you die pretty quickly. Oxygen will run out. There's no tethers. There's no tethers at all. There's no tethers, no soil centrifuge, no trade platform, and no chem lab. You have to find the alloys out there, and the alloys will be in the harder planets closer to the core, and there's gonna be more hazards. So I would introduce like animals that chase you, or maybe plants that'll chase you. So you have to be in a vehicle at all times, and the vehicle will be able to outrun it if you have a road system in place. And then if you die, the save file is deleted. It's gone. So I think that'd be pretty awesome. I think it would add a lot of replayability to Astroneer and kind of satisfy the hardcore crowd while separating it from the people who don't want that. That's a lot of work though. But that's the way you can have weather. That's the way you can have all this more difficulty and challenge, and just have it in a separate mode. So yeah, like no RTGs, no yeah. You'll love that. Yeah, I think I would like playing it, and then once you beat it, I'm never doing it again because it's so stressful. In terms of production, I would want like a conveyor belt system. I would like it if I could shred packaged goods. Yeah, no RTGs. If you're playing permadeath, you can't cheap out on power. You have to deal with what you get, with what you produce. Hardcore to the hardcore. But yeah. I would probably add conveyor belts. Also more logic options. You can do this with the repeater, but when I have a sensor, I don't want to flip between two states. Like I just want it to activate whenever it's filled up. I need more options to control my production line. So having single state activation will be fantastic. Yeah, but being able to shred packaged goods would be excellent. larger auto arms to carry, you know, medium slot items and large. There's something else that I asked about on the stream, but they didn't answer the question. I felt sad, but make a base with an RTGs and it's cheaper. The hard part about making a base with an RTGs is that power supply, power generation won't be constant, so it's gonna be a bit hard to always have power in your base if you build it like on Aatrox. Wind turbines, yeah, the wind turbines look pretty dope. It may actually get rid of RTGs because okay, this one, the solar panel, where is that? That's actually really good. It produces 8 power. It's the highest power production thing that a lot of people don't use. This thing is amazing. It produces 8. If you have a farm with this, you're gonna outproduce RTGs. RTGs are what, like 4? Where is it? Is it in here or is it in, yeah. Produces 4, it's double an RTG. You know, so it's cheaper to build this too. Still kind of expensive, but so if you have this and medium wind turbine, you like not medium, large wind turbines, it should be pretty good. It should be pretty set. I hope that with the train they produce conveyor belts. That's all I'm saying. We need some conveyor belts up in here. They would add radiation. Oh yeah, radiation too. We need radiation in Astroneer. The hardcore mode. But yeah, like for on hardcore like permadeath mode, the goal is survival, not thriving. Your goal is just to be able to survive, you know? I don't like how this is working. There's no point of having LRCs here. Ever. I don't need the second one. It does nothing. It does nothing. Okay, whatever. Alright, today we sort of managed to finish our scrap production facility. Let's kind of have an overview here. We have 2 soil centrifuges. It actually overgenerates resin if you add 3. You plug in medium soil canisters of auto spin resin. These arms will pick it up, load it onto the printing table. These are set to auto print small canisters. Then these arms will pick it up, drop it into the shredders. These arms will pick up the scrap because there's no storage output, put it into the LRCs. These arms will grab it and just distribute it to whatever needs it. Is it possible to complete story without research just by exploring and collecting chunks of other ships? I think so. I think you'll be able to get to the other planets, but finding the resources to activate the cores will probably require the chem lab. I'm not sure if you can find alloys. I think you can, but I don't know if you can find the alloys you need. Story behind it is the same as training. I think at a certain point you're gonna need a chem lab. Maybe if you can find a chem lab. But yeah, that's why I kind of would be interested in like a hardcore mode, you know? Like you can't build anything and you have to find everything, and finding stuff is hard and you're just struggling to survive. And then so when you find like a medium wind turbine or a medium solar panel, it's a huge deal. If you find a medium battery, that's a huge deal too. You know what? I'll take out printers. No printing. No printers in hardcore permadeath mode for Astroneer if there was one. You know what? This might be worth modding if you can mod for Astroneer. This looks kind of... Is this half scrap? What is this? Is this bug? How did this happen? This is not full scrap. What happened here? Is this full? Oh, it is full. Okay. Is it? It is. Alright, I got confused there for a second. Oh, jeez. I'm very tired. Okay, we got soil production down now. We got the scrap production up. You can make a small version, dude. Like I said, use this one. This is the one that I would recommend. This is automated. It's very small. It's very simple. You only need one centrifuge. In fact, you don't even need 2 arms here. You can just do it with 1. Actually, I take that back. You need 2, but you need 1 printer. You don't need 2 printers. And it just dumps it in. This is very easy, dude. It's very cheap. Highly recommend it for anyone who doesn't want to farm. Okay. We have our scrap production done. This one will just be running whenever you want it to be running. I need to change this up. The second LRC is completely useless. Have some rest. I probably will later. No problem, dude. Catch you later, man. Alright, obviously my job is to inspire builds. I don't care if you copy mine or not. In fact, I would love to see if you improve upon it so I can get better ideas for better builds. That's kind of what I want. I want people to take what I'm building and then find better ways to do it, and I'll be like, oh, that's really neat. Let me copy that right back. Let me build upon this. That's how you get to a perfection or close to perfection for... I wouldn't say perfection, sorry. You're never going to achieve perfection. Improvements in builds is by other people taking a fresh look at it and being like, maybe you can change this part. And I'll take a look at that and be like, oh, if you can change this, this gives me a brand new idea. What if we do this? And it just a feedback loop for creativity. It's really hard to do it by yourself. So that's why I like streaming. Or when I used to stream No Man's Sky, people would drop by. Even Astroneer, Argus would drop by and give me all the tips from... Was it Argus? I think it was Argus. Or was it someone else? I don't remember. Shoot, it's been too long. But yeah, they gave me tips from other people like Cardo, etc. And then, you know, I took those and made it my own and improved upon it. 10 times bigger? Yeah, if you want to make 10 times bigger, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Okay, I'm just running back and forth because I'm thinking what to do next. Alright, this is pretty much done now. It's gonna be a big base. It has to be about this long. And I need more water. Okay. Much better. Always have water. My portable battery's out. I gotta charge that now. I charge my phone later. But it's gonna be about yay big for all the more water. What's up, Olivia? Indeed, dab. It's about yay big for all the trade platform resources, but the ones with the chem labs are gonna be way larger. You'll make it in space. Okay, okay, fair enough. All right. Let's see. Oh, it's just gonna be a massive base. I don't know if I want to build it in non-creative. Just the sheer amount of resources required to build this, and it's gonna increase the size of my save file to past 50 megabytes probably. I don't want to deal with that. Maybe I'll start a new save file. I don't know. Should I? Or I can build it on a different planet. Ah, let's build it. Ah. All right, let me grab some water real quick. I'll be right back in like 30 seconds. I'm losing my voice. All right, I am back. Thank you for waiting. Rip my voice. Yeah, dude. People don't realize it, but when you are constantly talking, it actually does wear down on your voice a lot. It's not normal for me, or I don't think any human being to be talking for like 9 hours straight. You know, I don't stream for 9 hours on YouTube, but on Twitch, I think I do at least 6 hours. Yeah, around 6 hours every day, Monday through Friday. I do 2 hours in from like noon to 2, and then from 3 to 7. So it's a little bit I don't even like talking. You know, I like listening. But when you're streaming, you always have to talk because I'm not using a webcam, so there's nothing for people to look at and know that you're there. So you have to always be saying stuff. And then when you're streaming, press F. Yeah. It's kind of interesting, but the streaming culture on YouTube feels a lot more spectator than participant, and I like that. Like when people drop by, they don't feel like talking as much, just watching. I don't know why they're watching, but thank you for watching. But for Twitch, people want to talk to you. You know, even if you don't want them to talk to you, it's annoying. You're like, please stop. Sometimes, you know. And then, so if you don't respond right away, they'll leave. So chat is the most important thing for Twitch, but for YouTube, I think it's the content is a lot more important than the person. So it's some small difference that I noticed that's kind of interesting. But yeah, I don't like talking, man. I really don't. And I don't want to show my face. You can see my face on my YouTube channel somewhere. I have videos of my face. I'm not camera shy. I just think that no one wants to look at my face, you know? When I'm concentrating, I look stupid. So I prefer not to show that. There's nothing interesting going on. I'm dead inside, so there's no emotions being shown either. It's not like you're gonna see anything interesting. Oh yeah, the emote wheel. How do you access the emote wheel again? The G? Yeah. Let's keep breakdancing. Look at this. You know, I find so many, like, I see so many scams. Same here, yeah. I find so many scams on YouTube too that it makes me so angry. Like, trying to, you know, you call it a content creator, but what I'm trying to do is make guides. That's what I want, and games coverage. I want people to know that this game exists and this is what it looks like. I'm not there to give you my opinion or entertain you for the videos that I'm making, but for the guides, I want it to be informative and valuable. So when I make a scripted guide, I get a lot of people saying thank you for making a guide with no BS, and that means a lot to me because a lot of people do make guides with a lot of BS because their main goal is to get views, not to help people. All right, so like a guide that should take 2 minutes, I see people make 10 minutes just because it's better boosted by the algorithm. And I'm like, you are not, you know, you're not helping yourself out here because people will not want to watch your guide then. But anyways, so for tactics I've seen, like people will write a comment and then be like, I smashed that subscribe button. You have a nice channel. Check my channel out too. Right? They leave that comment, so you get that notification, and then they delete the comment. So they don't even want to comment on your channel or your video. They delete it so that when you have your dashboard up, you're looking at your notifications, so you click on it. You're like, oh, that's a nice comment. If you're a bigger content creator, you're gonna have too many comments to, you know, check that out yourself. But then you look at their profile, and you can do that from the dashboard. And I'm like, well, why couldn't you just leave that comment up? Like, why did you have to delete it? They're like so selfish that they don't want to even give you a view on your video either, like, or leave a comment. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. But they do stuff like that. Also they do stuff like they have bot accounts with like naked girls in the profile picture, and then they leave a comment. And then when you check their profile out, they have unlisted playlist of the main channel's videos, and then that main channel is also linked in that channel. I reported all of them. I'm like, F you. I'm trying to make my way on YouTube the honest way. Screw you. Just leave your garbage comments off of my videos, you parasites. God dang it. It makes me so angry. I hope they get banned. Like, seriously, what the heck, man? It's ridiculous. Anyways, you rebuild your version of the machine. All right, that's one way to do it. That just makes me so angry. You know. All right. I don't want to do this, but we have to work on the Chem Lab production line now. Yeah, it's also not safe for work, but they're preying on kids by doing that. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And I'm like, it's immoral. They just want more views. They'll do anything to get more views and subscribers to their channels. Instead of making good content, they'd rather just cheat the system, and I'm kind of tired of seeing that. That's why I get so triggered when I see those spam comments. You know, I try to report every single bot that I see, and report the main channel too. So if anyone dares to leave a bot comment on my channel, I will look up the main channel and report the main channel too. As F you. Seriously. Why can't I pick this up? You're dead to me. You're gonna stay there forever now. It's because people don't subscribe on YouTube anymore, so it's really hard to get subs, but subs are the main currency, in addition to views, obviously. I wish I could carry it like that. It's kind of dumb. That is a little bit dumb, but oh well. Alright, we gotta make a Chem Lab version. Oh my god, alright. Let me think of an intelligent way to do this, so I don't have to do a lot of work. So for this, I just repeat this exact same layout for resin, compound, what else is on here? Organics. Wait, we don't need organic. Yeah, no, we do. We need carbon. We don't need organics itself. Ceramic, we need quartz. We need quartz and glass, so I'll split this in two. Graphite we need for hydrazine. Ammonium we need for hydrazine too. Should I just pump out hydrazine then? Graphite we need for packagers. Laterite, malachite. Yeah. Yeah. Smellerite, titanite. Yeah, everything that can be gotten through the trade platform, we just repeat this. This is no biggie. So it'll be identical except with the storage buffer being different, like hematite 6, right? Yeah, hematite 6, so I'll have to find a platform with 6 holes in it. If not, I'll use the large platform B and fill 2 slots with compound, and then I'll trigger the clock based off of this, like a different platform somewhere. Actually, I can't do that anymore because I'm basing it off of storage. Oh man, it's gonna be fun to make something like this. It's fun, also very time consuming, but people don't realize it. But when I released my unscripted build videos on automation, I spent a lot of time making that build. The video, I don't script my build videos because they're a work in progress. I don't consider it completely done except for my medium wind turbine production line. But yeah, like it takes a lot of time to do this. If you can make so many RTGs, you can make anything. Yeah, you can. Yeah. That power is not the constricting factor. It's scrap. Okay. I have to design the buffer. How much time do we have? 40 minutes. I'll tackle the buffer problem later. Why don't we work on designing an alloy production line now? I'll do it on which side would be easier. Yeah, this side would be easier. Let's flatten out more land. Okay. 1 point. You have the high power, yes. Yeah, people don't realize it, but it ain't easy. Trying to have an audience on YouTube or anything. So kudos to Z1, dude. He made it. He has a big enough audience. It's hard to get to that point. But I'm just kind of tired of people trying to cheat their way instead of just, working hard. That just angers me. What's up, Defuse? You know how to make a buggy? Yes. Let me see. Is it printed from small printer or medium? Okay, it's printed from the medium printer. You need 1 compound and 1 aluminum, and you have to have it researched. So, I'm playing creative mode right now, but I don't know how many points it costs to research the buggy. But yeah, medium printer, 1 compound, 1 aluminum. Do you need a chair for this? You don't, right? Let me check real quick. You do need a chair. You need a rover seat in addition to the buggy itself. And then a power source. You can attach a battery and, wind turbine or a solar panel. Hope that helps, dude. If you need more help, let me know. If that doesn't clarify it. Looking for the road receipt. Don't remember. It's not bad. It should be small printer. Yeah, right there. Okay. Now let's add a battery. You can switch to survival and see how much it costs. Nah, too lazy. I will never switch from creative to survival and vice versa. I want to keep the playthroughs pure. Otherwise you'll be tempted to switch. Yeah. You can add a small wind turbine and a small battery and it should keep it charged. It lasts pretty long. 2 clicks. It's not about how many clicks, Scrape. It's about the concept of wanting to take the easy way out when survival mode. So I'll never change. Keep the integrity of the playthrough intact. Where is this small battery? There it is. Yeah, that's kind of my setup here. Oh, was there an invisible dirt pile there? What? Oh, the button. Okay. Yeah, if you need any help, if anything's not clear, let me know. Do you know how to make a storage? Which storage, my dude? I'm talking about the medium storage tray. Any? Well, as always, you have to unlock it from your research catalog. So, medium storage tray right here. This is what you start. You have a lot of junk. Gotcha. You can scrap that. You need to research. So, let me see. Where is a example? This is the build from Z1. Why isn't it respawning? Anyways, you know those little plants right here, like the research samples? If you have, well, you need to unlock it to begin with, but you need a small platform, an auto arm, a research chamber, a large platform for that chamber, and then whatever power generation you have, you can use solar panels, medium wind turbines, generators, whatever you want. Basically, you leave that running, and then this arm will grab the research as it respawns and drop it in here, and you'll get a lot of bytes if you leave the game running. So the more of these you have up, the faster it'll go. But anyways, just unlock research. And then research the components that you want. Oh no! Yeah, you have to make a lot more of those. Yeah, it's very handy. It's very handy. And then once you have it researched, you can print it. And the medium tray is from the small printer. So, let me turn it off real quick. You go to the item that you want. So medium storage panel. Medium storage. It'll cost 2 resin. So have 2 resin on you or on the platform with the printer. Click print and then it'll print out a medium storage tray for you. How you came to 100k? Nice. Does this answer your question, Defuse? Okay, if not, let me know. The best storage for just general use in production lines, if you make factories, is this, the medium storage silo. If you just want to store stuff, you can use the LRC or the MRC, large resource canister or medium resource canister. This one holds 400. And the medium holds, what is it? Is it 32? 32, yeah. It holds 32. You can click on it to disable or enable output. What that does is it'll just poop out the resource here. That's pretty much it. You can build storage silos if you want to stick more stuff on, like this. The large storage silo B. A is a bit shorter, and I don't see the point of using it when you can have more stuff. But yeah, automation you probably want to do later if you're not at the point where you have everything unlocked. I think your primary goal, if you want to build stuff, is to get research points as fast as possible. So that automated method that I showed you from Z1 is superb. You don't really have to do anything yourself. Okay. If you have any more questions, well, feel free to ask me. I'll do my best to answer. If you want the easiest place to research or grab research, I like Glacial a lot. It has a lot of iron, it has a lot of ammonium, it has a lot of graphite. It's easy to explore. Why is this tilted? No, it's triggering me now. Please, terrain, don't do this to me. Alright, let's decrease the deform speed. Oh no, it can't ever be aligned now. Well, I'll have to live with this. Definitely has a lot of iron. No. Why are you like this game? Give me a flat piece of ground. Oh. That's much sadness. I checked all your research and there's no buggy or storage to research? Either means you already have it unlocked or let me switch to my actual save file then, give me a second. 3,000 is a fair amount, but some things are more expensive. Let me just load my save file to make sure. Where is it? Okay. Are you sure you have no buggy or storage to research? There are multiple tabs in the research thing. I have to load a regular save file up. 1 second. Again, I'm not going to switch my game mode once I have it set. Once you take the easy way out for something, you're always tempted to do it, so gotta do it right. Yeah, 45 megabytes, dude. It's not frozen, by the way. It just takes forever to load. There we go. That's why I'm a little hesitant to build my base in this save file. It's already big. Okay. You have different tabs up here. Make sure you click on it. This is the backpack icon. This is the... Oh, medium. Where's the small printer? Large printer, shelter. Alright, so... Oh, this is a small printer. Alright. It's probably here. The buggy is here, yeah. No, that's the tractor. Trailer. Is buggy large printer? Oh, buggy's in large printer. So buggy's in the large printer icon. Scroll down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Large. Scroll down 5 times. There it is. Buggy right there. Don't know how much it costs. Yeah, you get it now? Alright. So you're gonna have to research the medium and large printers. Oh, buggy's in large printer right here. It's buggy right here, large printer icon. I don't mean it's printed from the large printer, I'm talking about the research icon. Oh no, this is a medium printer. You're right, great. I got confused because it says large printer here. Yeah, that's what I thought, dude. So I was really confused for a second. Well, it's like, why is small printer here? It's just saying that I can unlock the small printer from the backpack. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, medium printer. My bad, medium printer. That's why I was confused. You're right, Grape, you're right. It's like, this is clearly the backpack icon. Why is it telling me small printer? Okay, and now I can get out of here. Alright. Look at that, 2.3 megabytes. Nice and clean save file. I don't want to start a new game though. I don't want to start a new game. You played this game before you? Are you sure about that? I have 777 hours. Lucky sevens. I think Positive Left had 3,000 hours in the game. I forgot. It was something really big, but I have quite a bit of hours in this. Played in 2017? I think that is before me. I played in version 1.0. That doesn't mean you know better though. Control C, Control V? Oh, definitely for coding. Definitely. For coding though, my main goal isn't to learn how to code. It's to make a project that works. But yeah. 0.3. Wow. I wish I could have seen the beta build of this game because I heard it was really janky. I hate this. Why can't I? Really don't want to redo this part. Please, Astroneer, don't do this to me. Where did it go wrong? Over here. Okay, whatever. We'll try this. We'll try this angle. Crying out loud. Still have it, nice. Oh yeah, but to answer that cheating question, I don't know if you guys have played Grand Theft Auto ever. I have, and what I always ended up doing was I would enter cheats into the game and, you know, give myself infinite health, infinite weapons, all of that. For I think Vice City, I think it was Vice City, one of my favorite ones. You can never be invincible, so you have to keep restoring your health, but that's easy to do. But what would end up happening is, since I didn't earn anything, I would cheat. I'm like, haha, look, I'm destroying everything. And then I would get bored and quit the game. So it's a lot better when you don't cheat yourself out of the experience, because when you earn it, it feels so much better. Yeah, it really does feel so much better when you're playing a puzzle game and you find the solution yourself. You feel incredibly accomplished. You know, you feel like you're a freaking genius. But when you cheat and look up the solution, it doesn't feel good. Aspirant? I can't read. Is that what you wrote? I can't write that because I mean I can't I can't write that. I can't read that because my secondary monitor is a 40-inch TV and it's broken, so it's very pixely. No? Oh shoot, what did you write? I can't read it. Hold on, let me drag OBS into my primary monitor. Oh yeah, aspirin. Alright, aspirin. Okay. It did say aspirin. Alright. Just making sure. He did, alright. But yeah, you know, so ever since then I'm like I'm trying my best never to cheat in a game, never look a guide up for a puzzle game. Even if it's hard and I'm stuck and I don't like being stuck, I'm just gonna stick through with it and see how far I get. And it's always been better than taking the shortcuts. Same thing with life, you know? If you cheat your way through life, never gonna feel accomplished, it's gonna be boring. You never earned anything and you're never gonna get good. Okay. Hmm? Why is this different now? No, I can never make anything flat ever. Not like this. Not like this. This is the one part. Oh, if I could change anything, I would have a mod tool that makes ground super flat. Just perfectly flat. I'm not talking about the leveling block. I don't want true flat. I just want flat. Flat, flat. I want the planet to be a cube. Is there any way to cheat Astroneer? I mean, yeah, you can turn it into creative mode and then turn it back into survival after you're done with whatever it is you wanted. So you can definitely cheat Astroneer. Okay. In fact, I actually had someone. So my base video has a lot of views. I think it's at 30,000 now. It's my most viewed video on my channel. Everything else is like 5. My gameplay previews are like 5. 1 to like 30. And then my Astroneer videos are anywhere from like 100 to maybe 4,000 if it's like a guide video, something useful. And then that one based video is like at 30k, I think. And you get some haters when you have that many views. So this guy is like, you made this in creative, and I was like, bruh, I made this video before creative mode was out. It wasn't even possible. And then he just like, no you, because he's dumb and he couldn't think of a comeback. So I was like, all right, that's cool. Plus I streamed myself making my vase. Like 9 hours a day I would stream Astroneer on Twitch. 9 hours a day, 5 days a week. I'm out here grinding. It's funny. No you. Okay. But yeah, it's in some ways it's just easier being a smaller channel so that no one watches your content because you don't get haters then. I still do every once in a while. And then when I check out their profile, they look like incels. It's just like it's like, geez, like mouth breathing incels. That's what they look like. Astroneer is one of the most wholesome games. You know, to meet toxic people who play Astroneer, it's very rare. It's super rare. One thing I do kind of miss is Reddit though. Kind of miss getting karma on Reddit for my Astroneer posts. But Reddit's not healthy for me, so I deleted my Reddit account. I'm not going back. Okay. Unfortunate that this happened here. Can I perhaps smooth this out? Yes, great. Well, he thought you were on PC, dude. It's a simple misunderstanding, man. It was trying to help. There was no need to point it out, man. It's kind of BM. Just kind of smooth this out a little bit. Okay. Now it's a little bit okay, but not quite. Okay. The least I can do is kind of can make nice Astro memes. I have some memes. Have you seen Ben Salo? Silo Ren? Oh, that one got a lot of upvotes on Reddit when I made it. It was great. I also let me show that picture real quick. I have it on my Discord. I'm proud of my creation. It's a monster. It's a monstrosity. Alright, let me see. Hmm? Do I not have it here? Is it in regular pics? The heck? Oh yeah, alright. Check this out. I was looking for it. Alright, I found it now. I need to go to OBS. See this? It's Ben Silo. I made this. Silo Ren. The name was better if you did Silo Ren, but Ben Salo. I made this. I posted it on Reddit. It got, I think, 100 upvotes or 1,000. I don't remember. One or the other. He's thick. I was like, this is really dumb. You remember that? Yeah. Living Skeleton reposted it. Unfortunately, didn't get as many upvotes on the repost. But yeah, it's hilarious. Yeah, I made this. This is in my creative file. It's what's his name again? Saitama, Pepe, Homer, and the poo emoji. There's so much you can do in Astroneer. You can paint if you want, you know? It's not gonna look that great, but no, don't repost it, Grape. Don't repost it. Hmm. Okay. Oh, the butt. This is the butt. I glitched out, and it's just the Astroneer's butt. Like, this is kind of funny. This one got like negative upvotes. It got downvoted a little bit. I was like, it's just a butt. Why isn't this funny? You know? But yeah. Let's go back to the game. You can totally get Astroneer memes though. Right. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Anyone know this Sir Mix-a-Lot song? The song is a meme. Oh god, I hate this. Okay. Well, this is the best that I can do right now. I don't want to spend more time smoothing this out. This is really bumpy. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. It's just gonna get worse. No, I'm definitely not a weeb. I did watch my fair share of anime when I was in college, because I'd never encountered anime before. And I watch hundreds of hours of anime. I watch all genres. I watch, you know, all types. And my conclusion is there are masterpieces in anime. They're far and few in between. Maybe once every few years, a masterpiece will come out. And it's generally a masterpiece. Like, it's better than movies. It's better than television. Like, you know, like it's actually brilliant because it's the narrative, the thematic elements, the pacing, the editing, all of it's tight. But like 99.99% of anime is actually garbage. Pog, they removed Pog from Twitch. Well, the new Pogs are kind of dumb though, to be honest. They don't look like PogChamp. They ruined it. They ruined Pog. Make Pog great again. See, you can never flatten it out. Just once you see a wrinkle, it just makes more wrinkles. I hate this. I hate this so much. Alright, we'll leave it like this. Underscore, still don't know what you're getting on about, but yeah, like I guarantee it, 99.99% of anime is garbage. If you haven't seen a lot of anime, you're gonna like it. Once you realize, you know, every anime is the same. It's kind of like TV shows. I'm done with TV shows and movies. Once in a while, I'll watch something. I really like watching bad movies because it makes me angry, and I like talking about it, ranting about it. That's what I do. I have a movie podcast, and our best episodes are when the movie's garbage. Yeah, funny post, sure, dude. I make memes when it comes to me. Like, here, let me show you some videos I made. I made Star Wars memes on my other channel. Let me link it real quick. I thought of one, and I think it's gonna turn out okay. Let me switch. Oh, I can't switch my account while I'm streaming. Pointy Hackcast. I'm looking at it real quick. I'll show it on screen soon. Yeah, okay. Where's my memes playlist? What? I don't have a memes? Yellow Submarine vid? Oh, I do. This one's my experimental channel. I'll show the Yellow Submarine vid. Give me 1 second. So this is my Pointy Hackcast. This is my movie based channel. I have my podcast up here. But like this one. I like this one. Oh shoot, the music is copyrighted. Oh, I got muted. Just a little bit. Whatever, I just got claimed, it's okay.
I fart in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. I don't want to talk to you no more.
It's not funny. I have a better one though. I'll like where's I'm American, yes.
You need to drop your rifle. I'm American. Weapons are part of my religion.
Oh, I like that one. It's dumb, okay. Alright. Okay. We'll go back to the Astroneer video. Let's look up the Yellow Submarine one. I never said it was good memes, okay? Okay, Yellow Submarine. Oh wait, Mr. Roboto? No, what about the Yellow Submarine? What? Did that video get removed? Oh no, I think it got I think it got taken down. Wait. Is it a playthrough? Maybe it was a playthrough episode. Creating a robot army. Oh no, is this one it? Yeah, this was it. Alright. I'm gonna play this a lot more because I don't want to play music. There you go. Yeah, I have stuff like this, but all right. Enough of that. My brain is fried, so thank you for letting me do some shenanigans here. Okay. Oh, there you go. All right. I have about 5 minutes left. Why don't we just call it quits here? We did finish scrap production. It works pretty okay. I need to test the bottlenecking of this with the printers, so let's give it a run. Let's give it a run through right now. Where does that resin come from? It's not like a lone resin on my backpack. This one never gets activated. Oh, this is not good. Then I rotate this slightly. Okay. That one doesn't get activated. Oh, it does. It's close enough. The shredders are at full capacity sometimes, but not quite. So if you could kind of, I don't know. Factory is working, but not optimal. I need more canisters coming in. So, but success, indeed. See, the problem here is that I need even distribution across all the shredders, so all of these canisters get filled. Why is there no scrap here? No! Not my backpack, you fool. Why? Where is it? Oh, it's inputting it in here. That's why it's 0. Okay. Ah, it's working as intended. Stay pointy, slap the sauce, yes. Alright. We can call it here. It semi-works. I would say this is what, like 80% efficient? Like that's empty. Nothing, no shredder should be empty if it's 100% efficient. It means we're underproducing canisters. Whatever. It is what it is, right? Be happy for one more. Yeah. Alright. We'll be happy. Alright. It works. I'll have to think of, I think I know how to do this. I will add, yeah, I'll use this. I'll use this and then I'll funnel more resin here with the same layout. So I'll probably ship this over, or I can print it here. I'll flip it 90 degrees here and I'll drop the resin here. That means I can probably add one more printer or two more. And then I'll be able to make up for that. Okay. Alright, let's call it quits there. I'll say my thanks and get out of here. Alright. Okay. By the way, yeah, if it was you that left a comment on the Expedition Zero videos, my apologies. I thought it was spam, but let me look it up in Google Translate. I don't know if it's like a meme or not. Oh, I did look it up already. Stanislav.Piro. Alright. Let me say my thanks. I need a bot to keep track of all of this, but I'll scroll all the way up. Alright, we got Zago Jovanovic. Thanks for dropping by, also known as Grave 315 Hungary. We got Stanislav Dapiro. Thank you for dropping by as well. Let me scroll down. I gotta make a YouTube bot now. We got Olivier ESX. Thank you for dropping by as well. We got Defuse. Alright, I think I covered everyone. Thanks for dropping by, dude. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment on any one of my videos. You can contact me on Discord if you want. Yes, Grape, obviously. He's joking if you didn't catch it, but yes. Just hug someone? That's a great solution. I'll hug a bear. It'll go swimmingly. Because that's why they call it a bear hug, right? It's when you go up and hug a bear. Nothing can go wrong. Okay, I'm gonna call it quits here. Let's see. Make a mental note of where we left off. We finished scrap production. It's not quite efficient. Shredders are empty and the distribution is less than even. So we can fix that by adding printers on either side here and then adding this table rotated 90 degrees to dump double the resin in here. And that should work. Hug a fish. That's slippery. We have scrap production up. Now we have to work on a couple things for next time. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. We have to figure out how to use the buffer for hematite or things that are not in the units of 4 and 8. So 6, like hematite. We have to figure that out. And then we have to figure out how to do the alloy production. So that one's gonna be a little bit of a doozy. My current line of thought right now, just lay it out to you guys, is I will have things making each alloy and store it into an LRC and then have those combined later down the road and have those stored in LRCs so they're ready to go. So it'll just always be producing alloys. So for the finished metals, I'll probably have to create a shunt, divert some resources to be combined later. So that'll probably be the best. So that means this intermediate storage is necessary, or this one, so I can divert it. We'll have to figure out the logic for that. We do need load balancing, otherwise you're gonna end up using a lot more resources than necessary. But no, bots don't give you views, by the way, unless you have a bot yourself. You're botting yourself. Bots will not give you a view. They just sit in chat and they basically scrape all the data. They look at who's watching you, what they talk about, and then they go and check what other channels those people are watching. So then they create a database of information of people's preferences, so then they could sell it to marketing firms. So they can be like, if someone is watching this game on this type of streamer, they're more likely to watch this other game on this other type of streamer. So then they can sell that marketing data to content creators and game developers, publishers, marketing folk, PR folk, whatever, you know. But yeah, bot will not give you a view. Okay, that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna go eat lunch now, and then I'm gonna go work on my other side projects. Probably some Cyberpunk guide videos, and then restructuring my blog to be more searchable. I had some other things in mind, but I forgot though. Because you watch VTubers. That's why. Do you know where to find aluminum? In caves, my dude. So if you are in Silva, look for an entrance to a cave or dig straight down. Yep, it's in caves. Like you don't have to find a cave. You can dig straight into one. Make sure you have tethers. Or bring a platform with an oxygenator. But yeah, it's in caves. Yeah, no problem, dude. You can hit me up on Discord if you want. If you need more questions, I can link the official Astroneer Discord. Let me do that real quick before you go. It's a great resource to have. Let me find it real quick. There are literally thousands of people ready to help you if you have questions. I already checked the store, but I'll do it again. So that is the official Astroneer Discord. If you want mine, let me know. I'll link it. You can just leave a comment on any one of my videos if you want, and I'll respond there too. Whatever you feel more comfortable responding with or talking through. Alright, let's look at this store now. Uh-oh. This Discord is like, there we go. Alright. Just in case, or I can do that. Oh yeah, I saw the store. This looks pretty cool. I don't have a bot up for YouTube yet. I have to make one. Okay. A little worried about, you know, I'm not big enough to get spam, but that is my Discord if you want to join that. Yeah, official Discord, highly recommended. A lot of people. It's mostly wholesome. The mods are active, so if someone's being naughty, they can get a timeout. I'm probably gonna buy the duck mask. Right here. Ducky O'Brien. I'm a duck. Yeah, get your party hat too, by the way. Don't forget to wear your party hat. Look at Cyan Fire, alright. Is that a mask or palette? That's pretty okay. The moon rabbit. That looks pretty cool. It's a visor. Oh, these are all cool. I do like the FaceTime one. Cyan Fire, I don't see it. Plasma? Plasma, alright, that's pretty cool too. Alright, we'll call it quits there. It's a little bit expensive though. I want to buy everything to support the devs, but I ain't made of money, you know? It's $2, right? Yeah, it's $2. No, that's 25 cents. Alright, that's cheap. I can do that. I want to buy everything. eventually, just to support the devs. My YouTube channel has been built on an Astroneer, so you gotta thank them somehow, right? You joined? Oh, thanks, dude. Alright. Time for me to make my exit. Stanislav. Let me see if I can remember that. Stanislav. Alright. Grape, see you later. Stan, see you later. Defuse, if you need help, join the official Astroneer Discord. You can always ask me on my Discord if you want. Alright, with that, thanks so much for dropping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for giving me your time. I really mean it. I know my content isn't the best, but it is what it is, right? Alright. Hope you guys have a nice rest of the weekend, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya, dude.